I literally just fought for my life in Walmart because it is December 22nd and I decided that Hush Puppy mix was more important than me. Because my parents are making fried chicken tonight and I was like, what about the Hush Puppies? And they're like, we haven't been able to find the mix anywhere. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go find the mix. So I found the mix. I actually got 2 different ones, so at least it was worthwhile. Plus I was already out because I was already hanging out with my friend, so it was like, ugh. Anyway, it's so... I'm literally parked in the back of the Walmart parking lot, so I don't have to worry about anybody like watching me, and somebody just walked by. So if you see all these cars going by, it's because I'm in the Walmart parking lot just yapping away. Anyways, happy holidays, guys. It's almost Christmas and I work Christmas Eve and Christmas, which is lovely, but I did sign up for them, so it will be fine. At least it's shorter shifts anyway. But I've had a pretty interesting week or so, because it's actually been quite a while since I've yapped y'all's ear off, or since we've hung out, however you want to see it, but it's been a while. It's probably been like a week or so, just because I've been so busy with the upcoming holidays that it's just really been hard to find time to film when I have so many other things I need to be working on. But here I am. I'm filming now, so you're welcome. No, thank you. Thank you guys, actually. So I actually have 3 stories I want to tell you guys that happened in the past week, and I think they're kind of funny. They're probably not really, but anywho. So the first one is, I'm driving to work. I'm just trying to go to work, okay? It's like 10 o'clock. I had to be at my work at like 10:30, so yeah, I'm there absurdly early. Anywho's, I have issues. But I am driving and I am always keeping a lookout for animals. That's just the person I am. I'm always looking out for animals on the side of the road. But I'm driving and I see a cop that's gonna turn to go straight like I am, and so I'm just thinking about the cop in my head, knowing that he's gonna be coming my way, and I'm driving, okay? I'm driving! And basically, I'm thinking about how much I am scared of cops. I have respect for them, but I am terrified of them. Absolutely terrified. So I'm just in my little head, just thinking about cops. They're scary. And I see a freaking turtle on the side of this bridge road, like overpass thing. It's like one of those where a road goes over a road, if that makes sense. Anywho, and so I see a freaking turtle like almost at like the top of it, and I was like, boy, what are you doing over there? Like, you should not be turtling over there. You should be turtling down and anywhere but on a bridge. So me being me, oh my god, can you tell how much I'm like, I am like out of breath because I'm like yapping so fast. Oh my god, I need to calm down. I don't know how to do that. Was that English? Anywho, I think about it, I'm like, okay, let me pull over. So, because I have time before work, and I'm like, okay. So I pull over, I turn on my hazards, and I shut my car off, and here comes the cop driving down the road, and then he turns on his lights and gets behind me. So I start shitting myself because I just want to save this freaking turtle, and I'm worried about this cop who is going to pull me over and give me a ticket because I'm terrified. Like, if you can tell, I've had many experiences with cops in my life. We're not going to talk about that. That's another story right there. But holy fuck. I'm like out of breath. Also, I've been trying to drink less Sprite. Let me not sidetrack from the story. Anyway, so the cop turns on his light, so I'm just sitting there with my hands on my wheel, panicking, literally having a panic attack, like, oh god. And the cop steps out of his car and he just looks at me and gives me a thumbs up, and I'm like, oh yeah, everything's fine, there's just a turtle on top of the bridge. And he's like, what now? I'm like, yeah, I was just trying to save a turtle on top of the bridge. And he was like, you're gonna get squashed because there's like no sidewalk on that bridge. So it's like, there was a very high possibility that someone could have run me over, but the turtle mattered more than me. So, anyhow, I was just like, okay, I know, can I just go help the turtle? And he was like, there's a turtle out there. And I'm like, yes, can I please go save him? And he basically looks at me, he's like, how about this? You go on your merry way and I will go back and look for the turtle. And I'm like, that works. That works, okay? That works. Okay. So I'm shivering me timbers, like freaking trembling like a freaking leaf. And I start to drive away, scared that he's gonna pull me over for something I'm doing wrong. Even though I'm just trying to merge into oncoming traffic so I can get away from the cop. Because at this point, I see the cop make that U-turn to go and check where the turtle was. And I start thinking, what if there was no turtle and I just made it up? Like, what if there was no turtle? He looks in the bridge and is like, oh my god, there's no turtle here. That girl is delusional. Let me pull her over. So I am looking over my shoulder the entire time I'm driving to work. It's like 5 minutes from where I had pulled over to my work. And I'm literally just trying to like make sure, like I'm like terrified that this cop is gonna come and call me delusional and pull me over because there's no turtle there. And that I'm just losing my mind. Anyways, I'm on the road that is underneath the bridge because it's an overpass, and I see the cop stop where I believe the turtle was, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not delusional. But then I speed over to work because I'm still scared that he's gonna be like, there was no turtle over there, miss. I'm gonna have to see your license registration and actually step out the car. And I was terrified. But I got to work and nothing happened, so it was great. I was panicking for no reason. I literally had to sit in my car at work and just take deep breaths because I was so panicked. It wasn't even funny. Like, okay, it's a little funny thinking about it that I was literally so delusional. I thought the cop was gonna come and chase after me like some lunatic. But, oh my god, Jesus, that scared the Christ out of me. I've been trying to drink less Sprite because I find the more I drink soda, or the more I drink like any type of sugary drink, the more I want of it and the less I want to drink water. And when I have water next to me, I'm like, oh, I can just have this instead. Sprite. This is not a good example as I'm literally just waving around a fucking Sprite. Anywho. This is like my first Sprite in weeks, okay guys? Leave me alone. I deserve a sweet treat every once in a while. It took every urge in me to not just spit that out all over my car for no reason. And there's more. There's another story. There's actually another two. They're not related at all. But I'm basically I hope y'all don't mind that I'm just yapping y'all's ear off and just telling you about my week. Anywho, why else would y'all be here? We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Anyway, I'm at a store where I had to give him my ID. I don't want to talk about it, okay? So I give this guy my ID. It's a guy I've seen in the store multiple times because I frequent the store quite often. And I give him my ID, and he takes it back and yada yada yada. He walks back up to me once I sit down and hands me back my ID and says, "That's a nice photo you got there." And I am just like, it like goes over my head, and I'm just like, ugh, okay, because I hate my photo ID. It's absolutely disgusting in my opinion. But I go along my merry way, I get my stuff, and I get in my car. And I start driving home. And I'm driving home, and I'm just like, da 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 da, and I'm like, was he trying to flirt with me? Was he trying to flirt with me? And then I start laughing, because I'm like, no he wasn't. That guy, no. And so I'm at a red light, and I go on the Facebook, okay? I'm in a red light and I go on the Facebook. Sue me, okay? Rah! And I see I have a new friend request. And I look at who it is, and it is the guy that took my ID in the store. And I'm like, did you search me up? Did you take... Sorry, my friend just texted me about Arcane because we're watching it. It's gonna be my second time watching the full series, but we just finished season 1 with her. And I'm making her wait for season 2 because if I had to wait, she has to wait. Anyhow, back to the story. He has sent me a friend request. Meanwhile, this guy is probably about, I'm guessing, I'm 20, okay? I'm guessing he's maybe about 10 or so years older than me. And I accept the friend request because I don't want to be a bitch, okay? I know that's very bad of me, but I accepted it. And then I do a little searching on his page, and I'm like, oh, your birthday's in 86. My mom is in 80. You're like 38. No, I'm 20, you're 38. No, thank you. So I unfriended him, and I'm probably never gonna be seen on this store again because I am terrified. Okay, that's the second story. I'm obviously I'm just oblivious to. But okay, this is not my first time. Why do old men like to flirt with me? Do I give off a vibe? I really hope I don't. My vibe that I want to give off is please do not approach me and leave me alone. Don't approach me and leave me alone. That's the vibe I want to give off. And obviously these old men are not catching it. Because how many times have I had to deal with the old man flirting with me? Oh my god, it's honestly gross. Because I'm literally 20. I'm a child. And they're probably doing it, the girl's younger than me. And that's absolutely disgusting. Anyway, that's a whole other rant for another time. I have so many stories that I could share about that. But we're not going there. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I look rough. I've also been watching You, but I actually stopped watching it. This is gonna be spoilers, so if you haven't seen up to the end of season 3, I think, of You, don't listen to this, you can just skip over it. But I stopped watching it because Joe and Love they're not endgame. You're telling me the two sociopaths aren't endgame? They would have been perfect for each other. They were literally perfect for each other. They were so toxic for each other. Two sociopaths who murder for love? Why couldn't they have ended together? Why? I know it's like Joe's pattern or whatever, but like, So I stopped watching it because they're not endgame, so therefore I'm done with it. And I started waking up being really scared and just like anxious that like I did something, and I was like, did I murder somebody? Like I started feeling Joe's anxiety and paranoia, and I was just like, okay, I did not hurt anybody. I would have hurt a fly. I figured, okay, it's time for me to stop watching that, so I stopped watching it. Which I'm actually so upset that they are endgame. Because one person who kills for love, one other person that kills for love. Two people that kill for love together, yay! No. What do you mean? What do you mean they're not together? They're supposed to be together forever. And they have a baby. I have no idea what happens to the baby. I literally finished season 2 and I searched up if they're endgame and found out that they're not, and I said, okay, I'm done. I'm done. See ya. I come home from work one day and my mom just looks at me and says, there's a lost rooster behind our house. And I'm like, what, Mom? Mommy, what? And because there's a bunch of farmland behind my house, so I kind of wasn't that surprised, but I was also like, worried for the poor fella because it's a lost rooster. I'm like out of breath from talking this fast. I don't feel like I've talked like this in so long. I am like so out of breath. Anyway, but this is you guys need to hear my stories. I need to share them, so I'm just gonna suffer and not be able to breathe. Anyway, so it's like 5:20 in the morning the following day because I have to get ready for work. I have to be in at 6. So I'm on the toilet, literally about to pee, and I start hearing this freaking rooster start going off. I am upstairs, surrounded by many walls, obviously, but I could hear him. I was like, what is that? Because it didn't really sound like a rooster, but like there was no other explanation for what it could be. And I just started dying because this rooster just starts going off, and it's 5 in the morning, and I'm just thinking about what everybody else is thinking who isn't already up, and I'm just dying on the toilet, okay? I'm Elvising on the toilet. Oh my, let me not go there. Anywho, holy God. So I go to work, and then I come back, and I hear the rooster again, and I'm starting to get a little concerned because it sounds like it's just coming from this one spot, and it has not moved. And my mom was getting concerned too, and my mom told me that like she looked over our fence and couldn't see anything, but I could still hear him. And me being me, I drove over there because there's like a road that leads right behind our house. That was basically where we were looking at, so I just drove over to that road. Lo and behold, it's just these 3 freaking roosters just living their best life. These 3 roosters just roostering. I might insert a photo here of the culprits. If I do, I do. If I don't, that's mighty embarrassing. But it's just these 3 freaking roosters that live behind my house now. It's freaking hilarious. What are you telling me I have 3 roosters? But anyway, I have 3 roosters behind my house now, so that's a lovely wake up morning call. I don't know who needs an alarm to name a rooster. If y'all haven't seen Arcane, please watch it. It is a work of art. It is literally, the 2nd season ended maybe, yeah, it's been like a month, I think. And I am still reeling from it. Like, are you joking me? But now my sister originally got me to watch it, so I watched it all with her, finished it, and so now I'm making my friend watch it. And just seeing her reaction during it is absolutely, there's somebody in the car next to me and I had no idea. And I've literally been yapping a fucking way. That's mighty embarrassing. Oh well, I don't care enough. Anywho. Arcane is just beautiful. It's a work of art. It should have won over Fallout. Just saying. Just saying. That's my opinion. It's just a fucking work of art, and of course, I love Jinx. Jinx is my favorite character. I relate to Powder a lot, which is why I feel like I like Jinx's character so much, is because I relate to her in some aspects. Obviously not like that. I'm not insane, I promise. Or am I? Who knows? I could be mentally insane and we would never know until now. Anyways, but she is literally my favorite character ever. I love her. I would not get her tattoos though, which I know a lot of people are actually getting her tattoos, which, good for you, but I'm not. Because now it's just gonna be a thing and then everybody's gonna have her tattoos and it's just not gonna mean anything. It's just like boring. It's not boring, but it's just like, eh. I say it as I literally have an artist's tattoo on my arm that other people have too. So anything I just said, don't listen to that. I'm being a hypocrite. But it's really funny seeing her theorizing what's going to happen and just seeing what actually happens and how she reacts to it. It's absolutely hilarious. So I really have fun watching her watch it. I'm literally just staring at her just like, what do you think of that? What do you think? Do you expect that? Did you expect that? I'm deleting my social media right now, right here, because I'm being impulsive and I'm just about tired of dealing with it. So we're gonna delete my social media together. Except for Pinterest, because that's the only one I feel like is okay. Anyways, I've actually been thinking about this for a long time because I had TikTok deleted for a while, but I recently downloaded it again and I'm not really happy about it. I literally just keep doom scrolling on it, and I keep doom scrolling on Instagram too, and I'm just about tired of it. I really like the Facebook. I might keep the Facebook. We'll see. I really do like the Facebook. I keep calling it the Facebook, not just Facebook. It's the Facebook. I freaking love the Facebook. The book of the face, it's literally, I sound like an I love Facebook, but I might delete it too because it's kind of toxic too. But I'm about tired of dealing with my obsession and just doom scrolling nonstop when I have so many other things that could occupy my time and make me happier. So why don't I just delete them all? I'm actually even thinking about deleting Snapchat because there's no reason. I don't really talk to anybody on Snapchat either. I mean, I like seeing what other people are doing, but there's really no need for me to have it because I don't really talk to anybody on it. And I mean, I guess it has my memories and everything on there, but I can just re-download it for the memories if I ever wanted. But also seeing some of the memories come up is really sad. It brings me to bad places as well, so it might be a good thing that I am actually deciding to delete it. But before I can actually convince myself not to do this, we're gonna go ahead and delete them all together. Okay, so this is Snapchat. We're gonna remove Snapchat. One down. Next is Instagram. Gone. TikTok. I don't have TikTok on my home screen in hopes. I had hoped that it would like deter me from actually clicking on it as much. It doesn't. It doesn't. So we're deleting that too. And then I tried to convince myself that TikTok would help me with my channel, but honestly, I don't need it. I don't need it. It's just so bad. I'm just tired of it. So we're deleting that as well. Damn it! I swear to God I deleted it. It just did not let me have the time. Didn't give me the second choice that it gave me all the other ones because it was already off my home screen, so I didn't have to say just delete it off the home screen, if that makes sense. But I swear it's gone. It's not on my phone. And I will actually show you. Let me look. Look, I promise, I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar, I swear. There. I can re-download it, but it's not downloaded. And the last app is Facebook, and I really don't know, because I really like it because I'm with all my family on there. It's not really that bad. I might keep Facebook. I think I'm gonna keep Facebook. Facebook is safe! Yeah, okay. So that's basically all my social media deleted. And hopefully that will not make me feel as depressed as I have been. I still have Pinterest, I still have Reddit, I still have the Facebook, and I obviously still have YouTube. But I think it'll be really nice for me and be really eye-opening, and it's just gonna be a great experience, and I think I'm gonna learn a lot from it. I'm gonna keep you all updated on how it's going, because I gotta let you guys know. Like, I'm here for y'all, y'all are here for me. Like, come on, y'all have to know what's going on. Anyways, thank you guys for 7 subscribers. Also, I feel so cool. Oh my god. I also have like, sorry, I'm gonna be like, I can't believe 44 people have viewed my like videos. That's like so insane to me. Like, 44 people have actually decided to click on my video and view it. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, I feel, that's like, I don't know how to express my gratitude. I'm just like a very like, I'm like awkward. If you can't tell me, fuck. Just thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I really feel special. And I don't know, it just makes me so happy that you guys are actually watching my stuff. And I hope that you guys are, I don't know, like, you guys like me? I hope you guys do. And I hope, like, I can, like, help you guys, like, feel good about yourselves almost. Like, you're not alone in the world. That, like, there are people like you. There are people like you. That's just really me being cheesy. Anyways, but I'm gonna go home now and start wrapping presents, because I have not wrapped any of my presents yet, and it's the 22nd, and Christmas is in 3 days, literally, and I feel like it just sprung upon me. Like, it just came out of nowhere. I feel like this, like, the end of this year has just been coming back so fast, it's not even funny. Like, what are you telling me tomorrow's Christmas Eve? Like, what do you mean? Like, since when? I thought Christmas was, like, on, like, a Friday. Not on Wednesday. Who told you it could be on a Wednesday? Who gave Christmas the right to be on a Wednesday? I'm so stressed. I hope people are liking the presents I got them. I'm not even done with some of the presents. I'm still working on them. So it'll be, like, an after Christmas type of present, so hopefully nobody's mad at me. If you're mad at me, that's okay, too. I'll just go cry in my bed, and, yeah. It's just, with the holidays being, like, right here, I'm just really anxious, and just, I hope I'm doing it right, if that makes sense. But before I yap y'all's ear off any longer than I already have, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know if you like me just yapping y'all's ear off. I think I had a lot of fun just talking away. It was actually, like, really opening. I feel like it's helping me talk better, too. I don't know, it's kind of helping with my self-confidence, just being able to, like, listen to myself talk. Also, let me tell you guys what type of car I have, because if I'm filming my car, you guys should know what type of car I have. I have a 2009, technically, I think 2008, Mini Cooper, and she's a manual, and I freaking love her. I called her Mac, like Mac Miller, because I refuse to say she's not from 2009. Like 2009, like the Mac Miller album, you know? I'm pretty sure that's an album. If not, that's gonna be freaking embarrassing. Sorry, it's a song, 2009. The album's Swimming. Oh my god. I'm a fake fan. Fake fan right here. Oh my god. That is disrespectful of... How dare I disrespect the Mac Miller like that? But yeah, I drive a 2008 Mini Cooper, and she's lovely. It kind of feels like a little spaceship, but that's the car y'all are in. And of course, somebody pulled up right next to me. But I'm gonna ignore that and end the video here. So I hope y'all have a happy holidays, and bye.